Hello, day 3 in Davos. I wanted to share a little bit of the themes and the topics that have caught my eye. As you can imagine, a lot of conversation on known topics: AI, sustainability, democracy and the test of democracy, and how governments are coming together to find solutions to the key world problems. A few notes that I took in some of these areas on AI. After a lot of technical conversation, I think now we are grounding the discussion into AI journey being a leadership journey, a personal leadership journey to relearn how we work, for the organizations to redefine what the jobs are, what the skills are, and the fact that human performance and how to improve the human performance aided by AI is something that we have yet to figure it out, but it's a key ingredient to actually apply AI and get value in organizations. Very non-intuitive thought, the fact that AI is becoming a great equalizer for skills, what we call base skill leveling, meaning if you're a great writer, AI is going to help you a little. If you're a really bad writer, AI is going to help you a lot. So in a way, a lot of these basic skills that we all perform in any context, in our life or our job, actually are going to get levels, which is going to push all of us to develop more like empathy, critical thinking, imagination as the incremental value add, because we're going to have time for that, some of those topics. On sustainability, I had a fascinating conversation with Jen Goodall, and she put it really well that even in the most stressful of times and with the burning platform that we all have on topics like climate change, hope is the one thing that we need the most, because without hope, people then stop trying. And the drive for action has to be fueled by a clear purpose and this definition of hope. And another key insight, economic stability and economic development is a precondition in order to be able to get climate change fixed, because a lot of the harm that gets done to the forest, for example, is done because people are poor and they actually need it to survive. So make sure that we understand that economic sustainability is an element of overall climate change as well. On the topic of the workforce of the future, 4 Davos ago, we were talking about the future of work. Well, now it is the future of work. And what is AI going to do to our workforces? Fascinating discussions on that, tied to AI, but then an insight that I got, which is the intersection of purpose and performance. People do their best work and they're most productive when they can see their purpose and that they can apply to the skills and drive that performance. And that combination, that magical combination, is not as common as we may think, even though it's a very intuitive insight. And then to wrap up some of my thoughts, this year is a fascinating year, and I would call it a test to democracy. I think about, billions of people are going to be voting this year, and we have over 50 elections that are going to be happening. So that's going to be a fascinating test of democracy as a system. It's almost like a stress test. And as it was said before, democracy is a really bad system of governing, but it's the better one that we have compared to every other one. So it's going to be a great test to the system and how governments are going to evolve. So that's what I have so far on day 3 of Davos. Hopefully this is helpful, and I'll speak to you soon.